The Aride program stands for Advanced Roadside Impaired Driving Enforcement. What it does is it gives officers a better understanding of what a drug recognition expert goes through in their particular training and what a regular officer that goes to the Generalized Police Academy, what they go through. What we're trying to do in the Aride program is trying to bridge the gap between the two of them. We know that alcohol is an abused substance, but there's also an illicit drugs category, maybe such as like heroin or even cannabis at this point is an illicit drug. And then we also have the controlled substances, the prescription pills that people are taking. Those things, when they get taken into the body and they get taken over what they should be, certainly do impair somebody to operate a motor vehicle safely. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to have officers to be able to understand what things to be looking for besides alcohol impairment. In the typical Aride program, it's a 16-hour school. Ours is probably closer to 20 hours. We do what's called a wet lab in that portion. So the first part of it's going to be strictly a refresher on the basic standardized field sobriety test. Most of it's going to be PowerPoint driven. We will also have officers jump up to the front of the classroom for demonstration purposes. We'll have several drug recognition expert instructors like myself walking around the classroom to make sure that the sobriety tests are being done properly. And if things need to be tweaked here and there, that's where the instructors will come in and take care of that. From that point, we will do the wet lab where we have it's a controlled environment. We'll have one of the drug recognition expert instructors from the state, and he will come in and dictate how much alcohol this particular person needs to get to a certain level. And we will get them to a certain limit. Generally, it's between a 0.07 and a 0.13. And we will run those people through standardized field sobriety test once they've achieved that limit. Officers use their training on the job as much as they want to. Standardized field sobriety test it's a skill that if you don't practice it regularly, it's going to fade away, and you're going to start to lose some of the ability to know exactly what you're looking at. You might start misplacing a little bit of your timing, your distances. So it's a skill that we need to focus on. There are people that are abusing their prescription drugs, that are abusing other types of drugs that are out during the daytime. There's been plenty of studies that have shown that there's more impaired drivers during the daytime than there are during the nighttime. So we're trying to get everybody up to speed to learn and to utilize the standardized field sobriety test whenever duty calls.